I just made sure she couldn't drag us down with her. What would you have done at that Charleston dinner table? Explode in front of the kids, or stay ice cold and hand her the envelope like I did? Drop your thoughts below. I read every one. And if these real-life revenge stories hit you in the gut like they hit me, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. These things happen every single day. And the payback is always sweeter than you think. You stole from your own kids, Grace? A secret college fund for a baby that isn't even mine, while Liam and Ella's real savings sat untouched? My voice echoed through the packed Maricopa County courtroom in downtown Phoenix that cold December morning in 2020. The day Grace thought she could still play the victim card. She sat there, 7 months pregnant, in a wrinkled black dress from Target, eyes down, while Judge Hernandez stared at her like she was something stuck on the bottom of her shoe. The gallery, packed with my coworkers from commercial real estate deals, a couple of Grace's old book club friends who'd turned on her, and even Walter, her own father, in the back row looking like he'd aged 10 years, went dead silent. Grace's strip mall lawyer was sweating bullets, trying to spin it as planning for the future. Catherine, my attorney, wasn't having it. She clicked the remote, and up on the big screen flashed the emails Olivia had pulled from Grace's iCloud. Grace telling the financial planner, "Make sure Ethan never sees this. It's for my new life." Another one to Brad, the ghost dad, bragging she'd secured the bag before he bailed to Austin. The worst? A text chain with Janet plotting to blame me if the money ever got discovered. We'll say Ethan was abusive and controlling. Judges eat that up. Janet, sitting 2 rows behind Grace, let out a choked sob. She'd already flipped, took a plea deal, testified against her own daughter to dodge felony fraud charges. Walter wouldn't even look at either of them anymore. He'd moved to a condo in Sun City West, playing golf every day just to stay sane. But the real bombshell, the one that made the bailiff's jaw drop and had reporters scribbling like mad, was still coming. Catherine turned to the judge. "Your Honor, we have one final piece of evidence obtained legally from Mrs. Brooks' phone backup." She hit play on an audio file. Grace's voice, clear as day, from a drunk voicemail she'd left Kyle the trainer 6 months ago. "Once the divorce money hits, I'm done with the kids too. Liam's getting mouthy. Ella's clingy. New baby, new life, right? You and me in Vegas, baby. No baggage." The courtroom erupted in gasps. Liam and Ella weren't there, thank God. But the thought that their own mother had planned to ditch them for a gym rat made my blood turn to ice. Grace lunged forward. "That's taken out of context," she screamed, tears streaming. Judge Hernandez banged the gavel so hard I thought it would crack. "Order! Mrs. Brooks, sit down. I've heard enough." Ruling came fast and brutal. Full custody to me. No appeal bond. Supervised visits cut to once a month at a county facility. Repayment jumped to $314,000 with 9% interest, and a criminal referral to the Maricopa County Attorney for felony theft from minors. Because part of the stolen money had come from the kids' 529 college plans I'd been funding since they were born. Grace was escorted out in tears. Janet followed, head down. Walter caught my eye on the way out, gave a small nod, like a man who'd finally accepted his daughter was a stranger. Fast forward to December 17th, 2023. Today. Grace gave birth last week to little Sophie in a county hospital, alone except for a social worker. Brad's still hiding in Austin. Kyle ghosted to California after his gym fired him for sleeping with clients. And Derek got married last month to a nice girl from Mesa who has no idea about his past.